the bum to the bass, bum to the bum to the bumper, bum to the bum to the bum to the bass, bum to the bum to the bumper, bum to the bum to the bum to the bass, bum to the bum to the bumper, bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot, bump to the bass bass, bump to the boot to the boot to the boot, bump to the bass bass. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper.
Hello. I'm doing it again. Wait, let's quickly check if everything works. Is everything all right? All right. So the Windows 11 reveal presentation, apparently that's what they say it is. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's 11. That's the Windows 11 reveal. I mean, it was leaked, though it might be more than what we saw, because like the official Twitter account was like saying like this is just the beginning or whatever. But I did not realize that this was going to be streamed from Microsoft's official website, and it's with their own video player. Microsoft, please stop doing this. Just put it on YouTube or Twitch even. Like, why does it look this horrible? 1080p, come on, you can do it. It's starting in 10 minutes. Everything should be good. Let's put on English captions. I mean, it's good that this is here, but like, I mean, you could have just done it on YouTube, couldn't you? Alright, so the things we're like kind of expecting is just Windows 10, but it's Windows 11, because like Windows 11 right now just looks like, well, let's get a screenshot of Windows 11 desktop. Just wanna just know these where's the official one? This is not official Windows. This is concept. Where's just the desktop? There's no one. Wait, let's just go screenshots then. Okay, there we go, screenshots. Right, so you can see it's a different start menu. The icons are in the middle instead of to the left, which I hate personally. I'm happy you can change it at least. And light theme. Oh, you can see the day in the. you can see the day. Good. Beyond that, is there anything else? Rounded corners on apps. That's pretty cool. And like a ton of new okay, this is not a screenshot. That's and like new icons for a lot of stuff, like for the file browser and stuff. Quickly gonna check the audio. Should be good. Yeah, there's like this music in the background. This is just the waiting music, I guess. Windows 11 to have leaked. Yeah, they basically leaked quite a while ago. This is the dark mode apparently. So this is the dark mode. This is dark mode. Yeah, it's just a refined Windows 10. That's what we've seen so far. Though there is one thing that Austin Evans said, which really piqued my interest. Windows 11 on Xbox. That seems to me like a very interesting concept. If it's like full-fledged Windows 11, you can just throw that on an Xbox. Like, you could use that as like your main PC, basically, which would be interesting. So, like, yeah, the biggest difference is the start menu, really. Like, there is really not that much different. That's the leaks, of course. These, like, we don't even know if the leaks are real. Like, it could just be some random dude who took Windows 10X and changed a couple of variables. Like, it would be very easy to do this, because this start menu, oh, this is the search menu, but, where's the start menu? This start menu is just the same as Windows 10X. And, I mean, doing these rounded corners and some of the changes, like, it wouldn't be that hard to fake. Like, this stuff, it wouldn't be that hard to fake. I do hate the new logo, though. I will say that new logo is just a blue version of the Microsoft logo. Like, come on, the slanted thing of the Windows 10 logo, like the slanted, like that, like, well, I mean, I can't really point to it because it changes color, but, like, the slanted logo of Windows 10 is just so much better than just this, but I mean, I'm not one to really, like, complain about logos. Also, the installer is completely different. Okay, I'll give him that, but that could also be something more similar to Windows 10X. Like, basically, I don't have very high expectations. My expectations is just a very big Windows 10 update that just calls itself Windows 11 because they felt like it, I don't know, or they want more money. I mean, that's probably the main reason, they just want more money. Yeah. So here we are, waiting another 6 minutes until the thing starts. That's great. Very nice. Anything in chat? No, nothing. I mean... I don't really expect much interesting to be happening in chat. Like, it's Windows 11, guys. Don't be too excited. Like, I'm not expecting just like a completely radically different look because, I mean, and I don't think so. Though I will say, if they just announce here, I don't know if they'd announce it here or at like an Xbox conference, but if they just announce here that you can use Windows 11 on Xbox, this conference is gonna go immediately to like an 11 out of 10. Hey, an 11 out of 10. That's great. Oh, the music stopped. Oh no, okay, just looping again. An 11 out of 10. I like that. An 11 out of 10. Because they said Windows 10 was gonna be the last one, and this is 11 out of 10. That should be the slogan. That should be the slogan. 11 out of 10. Like, just own the fact that you said that Windows 10 was going to be the last Windows, and just call this 11 out of 10. That would just be great. I'm just thinking of slogans here. Like, Microsoft, call me. Oh, this is great. Okay, we're waiting again. Here we are. We're waiting. We are indeed waiting. Oh, come on, someone say something in chat. I feel lonely. Alright, also, I put this in the same playlist as E3 2021 because this is, like, so close to E3. I did originally want to have, like, a joke of this, like, just being the next E3 conference, though that may not have gone all too well. I mean, everyone's, like, saying, yeah, the Windows 11 presentation, but it could just as well just be, like, a developer conference. Like, who knows? Like, it's just that Windows 11 was leaked. That's the only reason. Like, watch this just be like something about, like, I don't know, Microsoft Office 2022. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised. That's why I say I have no expectations. Well, I mean, I do have the expectation that they are indeed going to show off Windows 11. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have called this the Windows 11 presentation. Yeah. I could also watch one of the, like, versions on YouTube by third parties, but I prefer watching just the original, not like even with the E3 conferences, like there were like just the IGN versions or whatever. I prefer just watching the original. I mean, it's the least, what do you call it? Time in between it happening and me seeing it. I completely forgot the term. Wait. Professional. This latency. That was the word I was searching for. Sorry, I'm constantly switching. Yes, thank you for the cookies. I like cookies. Give me the cookies. Alright, let's put it on full screen. Right, let's put it on full screen. I do like the little like light particles you can see. Why does this music sound like Celeste music? Like, just listen. This sounds like Celeste music. Oh, that was the timer from Windows 10. Like the timer, like if the timer goes. The sound does work, right? The conference sound does work. We'll just quickly turn off the sound. Wait, like light particles. Yeah. Okay. The sound does work. Good. Yeah. Thank you. The thing is, are they going to use different sounds for that as well? Because basically Windows 11 has a completely different sound set. It has a completely different set of sounds. Most notably, like I believe even the alarm was one. Oh. Wi-Fi is good. Oh god. Oh no. I mean, the stream's still working. Wi-Fi, please don't stop working now. Let's put this on 44p. Right. That's sorry I'm being like this. Okay, it says excellent connection. Just this does not have an excellent connection. Let's just say that. Come on, you can do it. Oh no. Is this on Microsoft's side or is my Wi-Fi just completely breaking? No, it's an excellent connection. Great that it's an excellent connection. Please work. Oh god. Microsoft, this is why you should not use your own video playback thing. Just use YouTube. Like, I know it's Google who does that, but like I mean, you're not in competition with Google. I mean, except if you count like the Chromebook, but I mean, you'll find me dead in the ground before I say that it's competition. Oh please, please work. It just completely gave up. I mean, my stream is fine. It's not my Wi-Fi. It's Microsoft. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Let's put the sound back down. All right, quarter sound. That's good.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good
morning.
Good afternoon.
Oh God. Here we go. It's not gonna work again, is it? Microsoft.
Wherever you may be in the world, welcome. I'm so thrilled you're able to join us today. I feel both honored and truly humbled.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I really feel humbled. Loading icon.
To represent an incredible team today. And as we assembled as a team, and actually as we
came
together
I'm
as a
gonna put it
company,
at 720p
and
then.
thinking about the beginning of the next generation of Windows.
Yes.
You know, a big part of defining the future.
Oh god, I put it on live. Maybe that was not the good idea. Look at this. This is absolutely terrible. This is like... Microsoft, don't use your own video playback. Please, do not do this ever again. Put it on YouTube. Put it on Twitch. I don't care. Put it on a platform that was made for this. It's not... It's Microsoft!
To help us do our jobs, live our dreams, and connect with people we love. And for me, as I personally reflect on the history of Windows, and as we as a team think about designing its future,
please? Oh, there we go.
It keeps bringing me back. It keeps reminding me, this is my home.
That's his home.
Of the house I grew up in.
That's his home.
My parents, they still live.
God damn it! Microsoft! Oh my god!
Today. And even though it's changed, it's been renovated, still, to this day, the minute I step inside, it feels right.
This is at 720p as well.
You know, it feels like home. But it's not just about this physical space. It's the feeling that I get when I'm there, the people, the connections, the growth.
Turn that on. There we go.
And for you, it might not be about the house you grew up in.
There we go.
It might be a town. It might be your college. It might be a library. It might be a restaurant, a bar. It might be your gym.
Who grows up at a bar? I think it just means like a location. Again, Microsoft, please work. Come on, guys. It's not me. I can tell you, it is most definitely not me who is the issue here. Like, I mean, the stream has excellent connection. Like, it is not my connection that's the issue here. It's the absolutely horrible playback of this thing.
It's a place you can always find your way back. It's a space where we always know our way around.
It doesn't even matter if they give
that's
us
inspiring to me, and that's
Windows
what
on Xbox.
Windows should feel like. It should feel familiar. It should feel
Microsoft make a
secure.
working video playback. Like, come on.
It should feel open,
It shouldn't be this hard.
connected. Especially right now. Especially in these times of change. These last 18 months have shown us quite a bit. And the PC
yes, can we go to
has
Windows
played a role
11?
to help
Like,
each one of us, whether it's with work or learning or connecting with each other.
I'm kind of happy I
might be
missed the
doing
beginning,
emails.
like with his house. Like, I mean, why are you gonna go to
meetings.
your house? Like, I mean, it's like the house,
having classes on
home
your
screen,
PC.
like, kind of like.
But it's actually become so much more than that, hasn't it? I mean, for me, for others, for some,
Does
it's
he have a
become
script?
The office banter place. For others, it's become where you do your happy hours. For me, it's where I've done pizza parties with my team. It's where my daughter graduated. And for many,
I hope that little
where they
was
celebrate
scripted.
holidays. And during that time, we learned something. We learned something incredibly powerful. Not just how functional and practical the PC needs to be. And believe me, we understand that, and we know the responsibility of that.
Yeah, but you
More
don't know
than
the
we
responsibility of
ever
having a
have
working
before,
live
but
stream.
it
I mean, it's
also
working now,
must be
so
personal.
can't judge him too much.
More personal.
But just stream like my stream,
And
not
maybe
work now.
most importantly, it must feel emotional. This is what inspired us to build the Windows of tomorrow. To build you a place.
When are they gonna start calling it
space
Windows 11?
that feels familiar, where you can create,
Familiar. It's like Windows 10.
play, produce, and maybe most importantly, connect in all new ways. Right now, I'm so pumped in representing the team and introducing
You really
you
sound pumped.
to Windows 11.
Windows
The
11,
Windows
okay.
that brings you closer to the things you love.
Windows 11 is actually real. That's at least something. Oh, they're gonna show, like, that's Windows 10 logo, the good logo, and now they're gonna make it a bad logo. Wait, is the logo different than what was shown there? It's rounded off. Hey, that's the difference, alright? Hey, that's different. It's rounded off. The one in the leak was, I think, not. Yep. Wow. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice looking like CGI trailer, I guess, but it's a CGI trailer for an operating system. Introducing Windows 11. Good. It looks exactly the same as that. Create, connect, play. How are they gonna stretch this out to an entire hour? Well, there's more new themes. Stay productive. Yeah, we saw that as well. That's good. Yeah, it's basically just a better version of Windows 10. Personalized feed with widgets. Good, but you can't move the widgets onto the home screen. Automatically adapts. I mean, that writing stuff, like, that's already in Windows 10. Like, I mean, between your tasks, yeah, that's different desktops. I've never really used them much, like the different desktops. Auto HDR, Xbox Game Pass. I mean, I'd hope so. I mean, Windows 10 has support for all of that, so I'd hope so. Oh, the Microsoft Store, the most important part of a new Windows OS. Designed for any device. Good. Or all your favorite brands, and it's just themselves, like, in between there. Welcome home. Windows 11. Wait, now it's not. Now it was rounded off in there.
We're so excited. The team put so much into this.
Did they now?
We can't wait to share it with you. Windows 11. Modern, fresh, clean, beautiful. From the lock screen to Windows Hello. Windows 11 welcomes you. We put
I will say it's like
center. It puts you at the center.
Oh, it's right. It puts you at the center.
Closer to you. Simplify.
I'm
cloud powered.
I'm just gonna put it on the left again, like
apps you need. And the details matter. It is the details that enable you to get to that emotional space in connection with the product, to be able to produce and get the work you need done. The team obsessed over every pixel. Like the way the light moves across the icons, the transparencies that guide you, the colors, the textures, they feel real. The transitions are beautiful, and you can feel
like it's basically like the perfect version of Windows 10. Like if Windows 10 was made perfect.
The contrast with the materials, so the content stands out. You'll notice the rounded corners throughout the entire product. The softer visuals, they happen on the apps that you open as well. And when we talk about the materials coming together seamlessly, this.
I mean, I will say it looks nice.
Watch.
Like it looks nice. I'll give them that.
Slides over the top of the product. It helps you understand at all times where you are, and sometimes getting you the inspiration and information that you need when you need it. It's what helps you be productive and creative. All of these details coming together, the transitions, the user interface, how it all.
Like, I mean, I'm already sold. I mean, when is it releasing?
Incredible sense of calm.
That's also a pretty important question. When is it releasing?
We talked about Windows 11 being beautiful on the outside, but it's also beautiful on the inside. The product is faster. Waking from sleep is faster. Windows Hello is faster. Browsing on Edge is faster. Browsing on any browser is faster. Actually, which is just awesome. Windows updates. Windows updates are 40% smaller, and they're more efficient.
Good.
They happen in the background.
Just a quick rant as an aside here. I cannot update this PC anymore. Like there is no room on the C drive. I have a very small SSD, like 128 gigs, and I can't get any Windows updates anymore. It doesn't matter what we do. Like even just normal updates, like it just can't do it anymore. And if updates are smaller, that's better for me. Like that's probably the biggest new thing here. I can actually update the system.
To really understand its beauty, you have to see how it feels.
For over 1.3 billion people around the world, Windows is what inspires us to imagine, to create, and ultimately, to get things done.
It's an OS. 11, don't make it bigger than it's an OS. Like Linux can do that too. Mac can't. I'll give you that. Mac sucks, but
you are most productive and creative. The new Start menu, with its simple, clean, and beautiful centered layout, is optimized.
I mean, even Apple knows that. Like, you can use iTunes on Windows. So I mean,
Use the recommended section to jump right back to editing. Start utilizes the cloud and the power of M365.
I mean, most people use Mac
so
just because of the hardware it comes on, I think.
No matter what platform or device you were viewing them on earlier. In fact, I was looking at this Power and Simplicity document on my phone this morning. And now with just one tap, I'm right back into it. We're also making it easier to get started with new multitasking experiences.
Good.
Windows has always been about helping you work how you want by offering the flexibility of using multiple windows on your screen. The ability to snap 2 apps side by side has helped busy Windows users for years. My team and
I will say that's a really good part of Windows 10.
Way to help you create and be productive. Introducing Snap Layouts. New
yeah, we've seen that in the leak
layouts
already.
Tailored to the size of your screen. Pick the layout that suits you, and with a couple of clicks, you're set up to do your best work. And Windows is going to remember this. You'll see what I mean in a sec. This is complexity made simple, but deceptively simple because nobody else lets you do this with this many windows. With the new Start menu and Snap Layouts, it's effortless to find what you need to get set up and get started. Next, I want to show you how Windows helps you get back to where you were. Just when you get all settled in and organized and ready to work, along comes the inevitable interruption, a personal email that I need to reply to right away. Now with Windows 11, when you return to what you were doing after handling the interruption, or even when you return to the PC after being away from it for a while, you don't have to remember where you were or waste time setting things back up. Not anymore. This is Snap Groups, the collections of apps that I was using, sitting right here in the taskbar. Windows remembers and keeps them for me. I can get to it right from the taskbar, where I'm already going to switch apps. And because they're right on the taskbar, you can now choose to switch between apps.
Did the leak have this as well? I don't think it did.
Bringing multiple windows back.
Or people didn't look like far enough.
Something you can only do on Windows. Sometimes switching projects or tasks means switching locations, like taking a call in a quieter space. So if you're not docking yet, and pro tip, you really should be, an extra monitor gives you more screen space to spread out. And you have the convenience of taking your device with you. When you do need to move around, the windows on your monitor minimize to your laptop so they don't disturb what you were doing. And now with Windows 11, and this is where the magic really happens, when you reconnect, everything is back where you had it before.
That's like the best thing in Windows 11, I think.
Reconfiguring your layout.
But the thing is, it's for a very niche audience, I think. I don't know how many people have like a laptop and a monitor. Like I definitely think those people are there, but it's a bit of a niche, I think.
And creative. I also want to show you 2 ways.
Though this like setup is getting a lot more popular, especially with like external GPUs and stuff.
As we research and watch videos and shop in the browser, it's easy to get lost in a bunch of tabs. With one click, you can switch to vertical tabs, which makes it easy to find exactly what you're looking for.
I mean,
that's
the first feature that Edge has that Chrome doesn't.
We designed desktops to help you stay organized and focused. Each desktop can display a different set of apps so that you can make separate rooms for the different parts of your life. With Windows 11, you can now personalize each of your desktops with custom wallpapers so that each desktop can be its own place with its own look and purpose.
I mean, that's like an easier way to just
one for school,
like
one for work,
be distinct.
You can even have one for gaming. Have as many as you need. Desktops are an easy way to help you stay organized and focused.
They probably also get like saved between like reboots and stuff. I don't actually. That's probably also the case on Windows 10.
The team and I are
like...
grateful, so grateful, that many of you choose Windows as your place to be creative and to get things done.
That's the best point. They could have done that. The best. I'm so thankful for how many people use Windows, and then the stream just stops working. Microsoft, please make better software. Like it's hilarious how terrible Microsoft software is, because it's literally like the only thing they do, make software. Like, but besides that, they have like the Surface laptops and like the Xbox. Like everything else here is also. Sorry, I'm not see. Oh, people are saying each other are gay, so that's always nice in chat. No, I don't even want to read what's in chat, so it's just not working anymore. Like Microsoft, please. Like I just don't. It's ridiculous. I might actually have to go to YouTube and actually watch the YouTube version of this. Wait, Microsoft. Just go to the. Does Microsoft? Okay, wait. Let's just watch this version then.
Windows or iOS or Android.
Have we already missed?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, good.
What's
720p.
Doesn't matter. What's amazing is that with one touch around the world,
right,
you connect with the people you love.
This is stupid. Like it's. Alright, let's just watch the YouTube version then. Is it supposed to look this terrible? Oh, what did they do to Skype? What did they do to Skype? Why can't they just use the original sounds?
Still, to this day, the minute I step inside, it feels right. It feels familiar. You know, it feels like home.
You look great. I can't wait to see you in person.
Me too. I miss you.
So it's basically just like a lot of stuff working together and like.
Everything okay? Yeah, I just felt like saying hi.
We're kind of getting to like just the like trailer part, I think. Life's better together. Yes, but are they gonna use the slogan to 11 out of 10? Like, come on.
Teams is near and dear to my heart, no doubt. And just like Windows,
a couple of weeks
brings you
ago, I
closer
used
to the
Microsoft
people
Teams for the
you
first
love,
time ever, so.
it also will bring you closer to the information you both want and need. I want to introduce you to a new feature.
You both want
Windows
and need?
widgets. You saw this earlier. It's this beautiful sheet of glass. Windows Widgets is a new personalized feed powered by AI, serving you curated content so you can take a break.
Yeah, curated content.
Just get some inspiration.
They know exactly who you are. I'm just gonna turn it off
These
immediately, just like on my
other
phone.
Innovations in touch, pen, voice, mouse, keyboard, they all come to life to help Windows adapt to you.
Good.
Adaptability, flexibility, and versatility are key to creating even more personal computing. So to make Windows 11 something beautiful that works better with you and for you, we've redesigned the experience of Windows without a keyboard, so it adapts to you instead of the other way around. We've refined the ways you interact with your PC to give you the flexibility to work how you want. And we've
This is
created
just
new
for Surface
experiences to
users.
make
Like,
Windows your
absolutely
go-to, not just
only for
productivity,
Surface users.
but also content and entertainment.
Like,
So
you're
first,
doing like, oh, we're
adaptability.
making stuff more
I have a
accessible
2-in-1
for all
because I can also
devices.
buy a tablet. But to be honest, I never use it without the keyboard because it feels too different. Windows 11 always feels like Windows. And you'll see what I'm talking about as soon as you detach your keyboard.
Right.
It's the same beautiful center taskbar, just with a touch more space between the icons. We've added bigger touch targets and subtle visual cues to make resizing and moving windows easier. You still have Snap to make the most of your screen, and when you rotate, not only is it smooth, but we've stacked them on top of each other because it just makes sense.
The next step is
We've
just to
also
make
added
Windows
gestures
just
because
the
we know
next
how
mobile
important they are,
OS. Like
especially
Windows
when you're on a
12 is
keyboard.
just gonna be on phones.
And they're the
Like
same ones
it's just
we
gonna
use
work
to
on
extract
phones. You're just gonna be
today.
able to make phone
So you
calls
don't
off
have
of
to
it.
relearn how to use
And to
it.
be honest,
It's a consistent
I probably wouldn't
experience
mind.
with subtle differences to make Windows adapt to you. Next, we've refined the different ways that you can interact with your PC, so you can use it however you want to. Many of you like to use a pen because it's a great way to sketch out ideas or highlight and take notes.
There's also a fly in
With
this
Windows
room,
11,
and he's
we're enabling
annoying me.
haptics
Please
to make
don't
using
go
your
onto the
pen even more
microphone.
engaging
He's
and
sitting
immersive.
there. Oh no,
I
he's
cannot
not.
wait for you to get your hands on one of these because it's amazing to feel and hear the vibrations as you click and
Like I mean,
edit
you
and
can
write
see
and
that
sketch.
the stream thing was not me.
Or you can use the new
Like
text
this
keyboard,
works
which is
fine.
amazing.
This is just a YouTube thing.
There are new themes, so you can make it yours. It
Why is
might
the
even feel
Microsoft
like the one
logo
you have on your phone.
asymmetrical on the
You can
tablet?
swipe with your thumb, use the spacebar as a cursor, and it wouldn't be complete without emojis and GIFs. And last but certainly not least, voice typing. Arguably the fastest way to get your ideas down on paper. Windows 11 is so good at recognizing what you say. And it can automatically punctuate for you. Cool, right? And
Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. But I mean,
Delete
that
that.
was just done before. Like I mean,
And finally,
that's
we've
not
created new
live.
experiences to make Windows more versatile.
It just made me
Not
think
just
of
a
like
place for
what was that
productivity,
one
but
like
also your go-to for content and entertainment.
like the
Anytime
voice
I'm on
commands
my
on
PC,
like
I can
Windows
check
like
stuff like my
Vista
calendar, the
or
weather,
something,
and the news.
and
Instead, I normally
someone
pick
doing
up
that
my phone because
like
it
it
feels
would
quicker
just
and
not
doesn't
work
replace what
live
I
on
have my
stage.
desktop.
I don't remember what that was
This great new
exactly.
feature called widgets keeps you up to date with
Yes, you've already talked about widgets
without you having to leave your
twice.
place.
Like
It slides over your desktop, and you can use it like this. Or you can make
Oh,
it
that was
see
not
everything at once.
that was not
You
good.
can
Like he
rearrange
swiped and then like
and
5
resize your
seconds
widgets to quickly
between
check
there.
everything from calendar to traffic to the
Oh,
latest in esports.
that was not
But
great.
my favorite part is the newsfeed. And I think you're going to love it too because it adapts to you and what's important to you. and
Yes,
delivers
it,
things that might interest
it
you,
adapts to me, and
whether
therefore I'm
that's
gonna
international
turn it off
politics, tech,
because
or
like
the local news to help you stay close to your community, which means a lot to me personally. And not only can I stay up to date, I can even support local
I'm just like,
content
don't
creators and
track me,
authors by giving them a
please.
tip. The last way I want to show you how we're making Windows 11 great for entertainment is in the Microsoft
Does
Store.
the Surface have a camera?
We've redesigned the entertainment tab
Is that a
to bring you
camera?
top movies and TV shows from across streaming services, all in one place.
Good.
Then you can either cuddle up in bed or project to your TV.
Oh
with
great,
wireless
it's the Windows play-in thing.
Windows 11 makes the PC even more personal by adapting to you,
Empowering
empowering you to work and
Did
create
you
however
hear
you
that
like,
comedy? Because
and
PC
by
stands for
giving you the
personal
best of
computer and
productivity
making it
and
more
entertainment
personal.
all in one place. So as you
The
move
next
through your
next
day,
time they're just gonna
Windows
say like
11
we're making the
moves with
PC more computer.
All right, that was amazing stuff. I want to take
Who is this
Just
guy? Why do
few
they
more
constantly
seconds
go
talking
back to him?
about
Like I don't even know who he is.
speed and the Windows platform, and just thinking about it. Think about the size and scale of the Windows platform and the opportunity.
Yes,
to open
you
up
guys
to
are
local
successful.
content creators
I know, but
and
I don't
global
care.
brands alike. This is inspiring to me. It's good for both creators. It's good for consumers. And we're just at the beginning of opening up new real estate within Windows. All right, now let's switch gears for just a second. I want to talk to you about something awesome. Gaming. If you're a
Windows
gamer,
11 on Xbox.
Windows 11, it was made for you.
No, it
the
was
best
not.
thing
You
I can tell
just
you about
spent
is my
the
good
entirety
colleague,
of the
Sarah Bond.
of the conference
Thanks, Panos.
just saying
I'm
like,
thrilled to be
yes,
here
made
today
for the
to share the
Surface and
latest
this.
gaming
Oh look, it's Sarah
innovations
Bond.
of Windows 11.
My name's
Gaming
Bond.
has always
Sarah
been fundamental to
Bond.
what Windows is all about. We build Windows to be a magical place where everyone can play, connect, and create. The Windows legacy is one of innovation through collaboration, breaking down barriers, crossing divides, and bringing all creators and players together in a limitless world.
Our commitment to boundless creator and player experiences is fundamental to what we do. And for me,
Does this actually have
this
captions?
commitment
No.
is personal because Windows is where I learned to play. My first memory of playing a game is with my dad when I was 7 years old.
Why do we go through these personal experiences constantly? Like, I don't, like, it's good that you have these memories, but I just don't care.
My dad was just getting me to practice reading when he insisted that I read the dialogue out loud. Now, when I play games with my daughter,
I mean, I can also go like, oh yeah, I probably I learned English from Back to the Future the game. Like, I mean, you're not gonna care, and I know that, and that's why I don't say this stuff.
Just like I do. And while the 8-bit world I explored with my dad felt huge to my 7-year-old eyes, the universes we all get to explore now are truly vast, beautiful.
The 8-bit worlds were also pretty big. Like, I mean, 8 and 16-bit games can also be like decently big.
Speed and an incredible selection of games. Windows 11
Xbox Game Pass exists, everyone.
Gaming experiences yet. And that is why I am delighted to share what Windows 11 means for the future of gaming. First, superior graphics. Games can look
it's an operating system.
On Windows 11 thanks to Auto HDR.
An operating system. Guys, it's an operating system. Your computer isn't gonna go faster because of it.
We introduced this tech in our Xbox consoles and got an
yes, HDR exists. It's good that it does. It's good that
just
HDR is here, but you didn't invent it. Oh, look, it's Skyrim. Why of all the games to show, it's Skyrim?
Skyrim from our own Bethesda game studios.
It doesn't even look that good.
You can see the game running in SDR.
It looks better, yeah, but it doesn't even look that good. Like
The lighting are much more vibrant and lifelike with HDR. Elevating
the thing is, this video is in SDR. Like,
is
there is no...
stunning.
Can the fly, please, just go away? The thing is, like, they're showing it SDR, HDR. That video is not mastered in HDR. It's just SDR with less color and more color. It's marketing guff. Like, it has always been, with resolutions and HDR and stuff, or refresh rates. There is no way to show that on lower-end devices, or it's very hard to. Specifically HDR.
Running Windows 11, new games can load faster than ever thanks to a breakthrough
No, new games are gonna load faster with a faster SSD. It's not...
pioneered in the Xbox Series X and S. With direct storage, games can quickly load assets to the graphics card without bogging down the CPU.
No, okay, that's actually gonna make stuff faster. Good. They're not lying.
Speeds without long load times. Direct storage optimized Windows 11 PCs are configured with the hardware and drivers needed to enable this amazing experience.
The thing is, isn't this just hardware and driver stuff? Like, I don't think this is software.
The best graphics and speed are nothing without play. Which brings me to the
Xbox Game
and
Pass.
most important thing of all. Games. That's why we created Xbox Game Pass, built right into Windows 11 through
Xbox
the
Game
Xbox
Pass
app.
exists.
Game Pass is a membership built to bring the power of games to
Fun that they built it in, but not everyone has it. Like, you don't need to build in stuff that you need to pay for.
The Game Pass library is incredible. It includes
Like, I agree. Game Pass is good.
Game Studios
I definitely agree, but it's digital games and it's not my
all
thing.
of EA Play, and a great selection of third-party titles from developers big and small, with more entering every single month. And with Xbox Cloud Gaming integrated, we've made it possible to play the highest fidelity games on all PCs.
Yeah, streaming.
Also, because of our commitment to player-first innovations like cross-play and cross-save, you can play these games seamlessly across devices with a global community of millions of players.
Why would you want to in a lot of situations? Well, I mean, there are some situations, but I'm not gonna, like, start playing a game on PC and then go to mobile.
You can also buy them straight from the Xbox app with just the click of a button.
Then why even bother?
Whether it's an action game like Halo,
buy it
or
on
a strategy
Steam,
game like Crusader
please.
Or
Sorry, I'm
indie
spitting a
legend
bit.
like Undertale.
Please just
We've
buy
got
it
you
on
covered.
Steam. Like, don't do
And
this.
because Windows has the broadest hardware support in the world, you can connect millions of gaming peripherals and accessories. So you can
I'll
game
give
the
you all
way
cheap
you want.
gamers a tip.
Everything
Download
from
the
Bluetooth
Epic Games
controllers,
Store,
mechanical
the
keyboards,
Epic Games
the
launcher.
Xbox
There are free
adaptive
games on there
controller,
every single
and
week.
surround
And
sound headsets,
this
the
week,
flight
or not
sticks,
every
riding
single week,
wheels,
I think
and
like
external
pretty often.
GPUs.
And this week, actually
the
from
team
today,
that has
Sonic
always
Mania
been
is
committed
free,
to
so please go and claim that. There are
creativity,
sometimes really good
connection,
games in there.
play.
Celeste was in there,
We
Slime
bring you the
Rancher.
best
I think
Windows
even
ever for gaming.
Subnautica was on there for a while.
Superior graphics, amazing speed, and incredible games. Welcome to Windows 11.
Okay, this is... Alright, so, there is no Windows 11 on Xbox. That, maybe was a bit too hopeful. This is just Xbox's E3 presentation. Why show Fallout 76? Of all things, you could show Fallout New Vegas, not 76. Or was that 4? That could have been 4. I wasn't actually sure. That could have also been 4. But still, Fallout 4 wasn't that great either. No, that was a G14, like my favorite laptop I would really want to have.
Thank you, Sarah. That was amazing.
But it's
Gaming
expensive.
is awesome. We've seen a lot today.
I'm more of a desktop
We've gone
person
through
anyway.
productivity, creativity, versatility, and gaming.
Why was that
But when
so
you think
funny?
about it's
Versatility.
always about apps, and Windows has always been about apps. This is why we've rebuilt the Microsoft Store from the ground up, and we built it for speed.
I don't care. It's the
it is
Microsoft Store. No
beautiful.
one's gonna
Oh,
use
that's
it
cool.
anyway.
I love seeing Disney Plus in the store. The store is so simple to use.
Yes,
Search
and it
is
sucks.
Incredible, and it's still the safest and most secure way for you to get your apps.
All right, it's still the
And
safest.
we're making sure every app you
Right,
need is
right.
there to create.
You
learn,
literally
do, and
introduced
play
a package
the way you want.
manager.
Now, for the developers out there,
Like, use that
let me
instead.
talk to you. First, you're our heroes. What you
Why
do,
am I doing this?
what you build, I mean, I gotta tell you, it inspires us.
Doesn't
But
it?
we also want you to be able to bring any technology, the technology that you love, to the store. Whether you've already built it or you're building it now, and it's a PWA or a Win32 app or a UWP, we just want to make it easier
Good.
for you to bring it to the store. That's our goal. We also want to help you build your business. And whether you use the commerce engine that we help you with, and you want industry-leading rev share from that, or bring your own
I swear
commerce
that
engine.
fly is really
Do you
annoying
bring your own
me.
commerce engine, you keep 100% of your revenue. We keep 0. A great example of where all this store technology comes together.
I mean,
is with
Microsoft
Adobe,
has a lot of money.
who are
yeah.
just doing amazing work, bringing the Creative Cloud and Document Cloud directly to the Microsoft Store through their subscription services.
I mean,
across
that's
the
a
suite of
very-
app
that's a
technology,
very
from UWP to PWA and Win32. We are really excited to expand this partnership with Adobe and to see what developers around the world will create in the Microsoft Store. Because what you do inspires us, and we want to help.
I mean,
Now, to learn
for
more about
100% the shares go to the
we have a
go to the
session
people.
for
Like,
developers later today.
No.
And we are excited to take a deeper
no,
dive.
hell no.
Please join us. Okay, before we move on from the store, just one more small surprise.
Was this
Android
done
apps
via
coming
Teams as
to
well?
Windows. And I mean coming
'Cause
to
I-
Windows. They can be integrated into Start. They'll be integrated in your taskbar. You can window the way Carmen showed you
Why?
earlier with these apps. And for me, like one of my favorite apps is TikTok. It's true.
Oh,
And
it's
they're
one of your favorite
discoverable
apps.
through the Microsoft Store.
Your
using
like person
the Amazon
rating just
App
went
Store.
from like a
It's
7
really
to a
cool.
3 because you just
And we
use
use Intel Bridge
TikTok.
technology to bring it to life so it's just seamless and smooth. And these integrated
I love how
apps
in the
solutions-
Windows Store, it's
what
just
it
you get
does
from Amazon
is
App
it
Store.
brings you into Windows from the most
Almost got
professional
there.
editing apps
Almost.
all the way through to the most casual apps you can think of when you lean back on the couch, the way Philip had showed you, to just let Windows adapt to what you do.
Right.
We love this. We love that the Microsoft Store continues to be more open, inviting our developers in inviting more apps into the store, inviting you as our customers to use any app that you love. Now, we're also excited that our hardware partners are ready. Now, we know how important the intersection of hardware and software is on these products. And that always starts with the silicon. And our partners from Intel, AMD, and Qualcomm have been designing with us since day one to bring these products to life for you. Focusing on battery life, performance, touch, pen, all these innovations.
Mouse, keyboard. Maybe think of that as well. Like, there are still ways to improve the life on mouse and keyboard.
With their 11th gen processor is just awesome. With hundreds of designs coming this holiday,
right.
We're super excited. We also
let's just all get reminded collectively that Intel still exists. We don't know for how long.
HP, Lenovo, Samsung, and of course Surface from day one have been designing products with Windows 11.
Of course Surface has been with you. It's literally a company you made. Like, of course they work together. It's like Nintendo saying like, oh yes, we've worked together with our Switch team to make the Switch OS. Like,
ecosystem is it brings you choice, where you can pick the product that you love most with Windows 11. Go out today and get your Windows 11 ready PC.
Wait, is Windows 11 just releasing now?
What you saw today, and I know it was a lot. There's no doubt. And over the last year,
it wasn't that much.
The team and I, this incredible team that brings all this passion to this product.
When's it releasing? Like, literally today.
It's more than just an operating system.
No, it's an operating system.
It's fabric.
It's an operating system.
In our lives.
It's an operating system. It's an operating system.
How we connect.
No, it is an operating system.
It's how we learn.
It is an operating system.
It's how we play.
It is an operating system.
And through all this time, it has stayed familiar. And yet, it has continued.
This is just marketing guff. Just absolute.
It feels a lot like.
End the presentation already.
Thanks again for joining us today. It is my great pleasure to introduce you to my friend, Satya.
Thank you so much, Panos. I'm really excited to be here with you all. Today marks a major milestone.
I do like
in the
his
history
accent.
of Windows.
It is a funky accent.
It's the beginning of a new generation. I'm excited by what we have shown you today and how we are reimagining everything. From the
my brain's just like, where is he from?
Browser, to the store,
I love his accent. His accent is great.
And I want to reflect briefly on how we got here. Throughout its history,
are we really going to go through the history of Windows?
Has been a democratizing force for the world. Windows has created entirely new categories for both consumers and businesses.
Consumers.
It's led to many of the world's most successful software categories, from communications and productivity to design and business applications, each of which has created their own ecosystems. The web itself was born and grew up on Windows. It's driven silicon innovation, device innovation. It's enabled so many people, including hobbyists, students, developers, and entrepreneurs, to all dream big.
Like, definitely a big part of the web was done by, well, not made, but grew up with Windows.
Has always stood for sovereignty for creators and agency for consumers. With Windows, you can consume apps and build apps. You can play games and design games. You can buy a PC and build a PC. You can join your community and create your community. You can buy from a business and start your own business.
Again, just more marketing guff. Like, you can do this, or you can do this, or you can do this, or you can do this, and you can do this, and you can do this. Also, look to the right in the background. That's just a JPEG of a tree.
Windows recognizes.
That's literally just a JPEG of a tree. That's just
without personal agency.
You're not gonna tell me otherwise. That's just a still JPEG of a tree. I think actually the entire background is just a JPEG. Like, come on, if you're using a green screen, at least like do more than just an image. Like film
We
at
need
least
to
like a
be
little bit in like the
empowered
original
to
set.
choose the applications we run, the content we consume, the people we connect to, and even how we allocate our own attention. Operating systems and devices should mold to our needs, not the other way around. That's why we're making
I'd
it
hope
easier for you
so.
to connect with the people you want, the
I'd
content you
hope
want,
so,
the apps
yeah.
you want across all devices you want. Second, Windows is the stage for the world's creation. As a creator, every time you pick up a Windows device, it becomes a stage for your inspiration so you can dream big and create something profound and lasting.
Definitely agree.
Creation is going through a sea change as the balance between consumption and creation changes. With this new generation of Windows, we are unleashing the innovation and ingenuity inherent in each of us. We want to foster these virtuous loops between content, consumption,
Are they also going
and
to talk about
commerce,
hardware? Because
driven by
maybe
communities for everyone.
they'd get like a new
These
Surface. I don't know
cycles
when
should
the
flow
last
freely,
Surface
giving people
was
frictionless
released.
access to apps, files, games, movies, shows, content, and communities that matter to them. We want to empower you to produce and inspire you to create. It's why we're introducing a complete new
Is this
user
guy literally
experience
just
and
here for
helping you
marketing
be more
guff?
productive.
Like,
And
it's the only things
finally,
he said is just
Windows
like
isn't just an operating
selling
system.
Windows to me. Like,
It's a
come on, if
platform
I've
for
gotten
creators.
this far
It
through this
allows for the
Windows
brightest of
presentation,
design
but you've
spaces,
already
enabling people to
made
build their
this
own
hard to
businesses and
follow,
communities.
then
Today,
you've
the
already
world
sold me.
needs a more
Like,
open platform, one that allows apps to become platforms in their own right. Windows is a platform where things that are bigger than Windows can be born, like the web. That's our aspiration with Windows 11, to be the platform for the next web, the next transformational software category, the next personalized content business. A platform can only serve society if its rules allow for this foundational innovation in category creation. It's why we're introducing new store commerce models and policies.
you know
and
what?
creating new opportunities for
I
local
don't know what
publishers,
this guy is saying, and I
supporting
really
even more
don't
apps
care.
with Android apps and Windows.
Not much is being
This
said
is
in
the
chat
first
anyway.
version of a new era
Let's
of
just
Windows.
let's quickly check if the audio.
A more open platform. What?
Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just go.
On those chapters to come.
Oh look,
I'm
it's
reminded of
stars.
an
I was
analogy
right.
from
It
a
was
19th
just a
century
JPEG of a
philosopher
tree.
who compared creators to objects in our solar system. He wrote about meteors that flash but fade away.
Meteors
Planets that burn
definitely
longer, but whose energy is confined
definitely have
to their
something
own
to do
orbit.
with Windows
And
11.
compared them to stars that are constant and light the path of their own. That's our ambition with Windows, to help other stars and entire constellations to be born and thrive.
What are you
I'm
talking
incredibly proud of what Windows has achieved and how it has fostered lasting opportunity.
I thought they were gonna go through
And
the
I look
history of
forward to
Windows.
seeing
Like they're
what you
gonna
achieve
go
with
through
Windows
like
11
Windows
and
like
how it'll
95,
unlock
98.
enduring
Well, one was
opportunity
before
for
then. I
people
don't
in the
remember what they
world.
got
Thank
called.
you all very, very much.
Was that it? Windows 11. Yep, good. Windows 11 exists. We still don't know when it's releasing, but I mean, that's not important anyway. Like, is it just releasing now? Can you just go on their website? No, I'm not gonna do the commercial briefing. We're not gonna watch this. When is it releasing? When is Windows 11 releasing? Okay, wait. Okay, Windows 11 release date. I mean, when is the release date? Why? UI changes. Insights in the week. June 28th, 2021. Why did you not tell me this? Like, you do an entire presentation for Windows stuff, for Windows 11 stuff, and you don't even give, like, maybe they said it, June 28th, but please, just put it on the screen. Like, just put it on the screen for a little bit. Like, I mean, what's the worst that could happen, you know? Alright, releasing today. I mean, not really, not yet. But, alright, yeah, Windows 11 exists. That's good. That's got connected to the stream. God, Windows is so, like, Microsoft is so terrible at software. Alright, I'm taking antidepressants. Release date when? Exactly! No one knows what the release date is. Like, there's no information. Like, it's just this marketing guff everywhere. I mean, yeah, Windows 11, it looks cool. It looks nice, but it could have just been a Windows 10 update. Like, guys, it didn't need to be Windows 11. Guys. Right. That was this week's stream. I hope you enjoyed. Switch to Linux. I agree with this guy. Switch to Linux. Breek is actually switching, so yeah, I agree with that guy. If it wasn't for Vegas, I probably would just switch to Linux. I mean, I'm not playing that many games on PC anymore. I usually play on console now anyway, so I mean, it wouldn't even matter that much. Did anyone catch the release date time? No one did. Release date is today. No, the release is not today. It's the 28th. I mean, it's reasonably soon. Like 28th. It's a couple of days. But it's the Windows Insider build, so I don't know when the main build is gonna be. Are they also gonna say that as well? No, right. This is Commodore shit. I don't care about that. It got released just now. Did it? Windows. Yeah, this definitely isn't over yet. Right, so yeah, you might see me in a couple of weeks using Windows 11 instead of Windows 10. I love how like the pictures here are still just Windows 10. I mean, I can't expect them to like immediately upgrade their entire website to Windows 11 stuff. So yeah, that was this week's stream. Not gonna do one tomorrow. I think that makes sense. Next week is gonna be Gullcraft. I've just actually just not even an hour ago. I don't know how long the presentation was, but just before the stream, I actually recorded the final little recording part of Gullcraft. I built a storage room, but I'm not gonna spoil much more than that because it looks really cool, and I want you to see the entire video. Yeah. Wait, did one other guy say Linux? So watching the show right now. This is Linux. What are these people even saying? I mean, to be honest, I'm just annoyed I didn't use the 11 out of 10. Like, the slogan 11 out of 10 is just great. Like, that's just amazing. Come on. Yeah, they should have done that. Thank you for your patience. Well, it's for the buffering. I think even they can't. Even they have issues like running the stream. Come on, guys. Come on, Windows. I thought you could do this. I thought Microsoft was better than this. Like, are they still going? I don't think this works. Like, you have to watch it through Teams, I think, if you want to. Yeah, it's absolutely cooked. Right. Is there anything else? How long have we been going on for? Tell me, how long have we been going on for? For an hour. We have been going on for an hour. All right. Right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in some point in the future. Next week, basically. Next Friday is gonna be the Gullcraft episode. So thank you for watching, and goodbye. Wait, I should go back up. Like, wait, come. Okay, this is a little less. That doesn't work as well as going down. Can you even see me? Yeah, doesn't matter. Goodbye.